Hey and good morning, it's Laura Landers and this is Morning Matcha, my show where I get to talk about whatever I want. And so this morning we're going to be talking about how to love doing your finances. Something you might not have expected, but guess what? I love helping people organize their lives. And a lot of people think that I just help my clients with your possessions. And that's not just it, because in fact there's a lot of mental clarity that needs to be brought upon people's lives, and that does include your finances. It includes organizing them and basically just having them work for you and having them help you so you're not having to dread doing your finances all the time. I actually love doing my finances so much. I actually like doing my taxes, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, I digress. So why am I talking about finances so much? I talk about it a little bit on my Instagram and I'm talking about it here because I feel like if you can have your finances figured out and you have a healthy relationship with them and they're organized, you can get to the better things in life. I have had tens of thousands of dollars not only in my savings account but in investments, and I have had a credit score of 800 plus for almost a decade, and I've also been through really hard times financially. Especially with Jordan when we first got married and life was just really hard and we were in a city that was really expensive. I mean, we're still in a city that's really expensive, but we've been through it. And so I feel like because I know what it's like to have success in finances and be at the very bottom of the totem pole in finances, I have a really good head on my shoulders and I want to help people just love to do their finances. So here's 4 steps, maybe 5, to figure out how to love doing your finances. And let's start with number 0, if you will, or the precursor, is you need to know who you are as a person. You need to know if you like doing what I like to call self-administration. So that's the stuff that you have to do when the bills come in, basically all the work that you might actually do for someone and get paid for a business, you have to do for free for your own life. So you have to know if you like doing that or not. I like doing that stuff, which helps because I like doing administration. Not that that's what I want to do for my job, but I'm really good at it. It does kind of fire me up. I love checking things off my to-do list, and so that's just another way of me loving that part of myself. And so you just kind of have to know if you're that way or not, and if you're not, just get some help from a friend. Just start off that way. Super simple. So let's start with number 1. When you're setting a goal, let's say for savings, and you need to save for something not fun like your taxes. You're a 1099 worker, or maybe you're both a W-2 and 1099, and you need to save your taxes for the next year. That's not fun. That's not fun to save for, and maybe you're going to end up dipping into that savings because you just kind of need it or you want to spend it on something fun. Here's number 1 for you. Save for something exciting alongside the thing you're saving for that's not exciting. So let's say you're really wanting a Vitamix for your kitchen. Save for that, as well as saving for your taxes or something, like whatever it is that's not fun. So make sure you are getting excited, put a little image somewhere that like keeps you looking at that, and you're just keep yourself excited, because that is going to motivate you to move forward, I promise you. So whatever it is that you're kind of wanting, let's say you want a new vacuum, or let's say you want to go on a trip to Costa Rica with your girls, whatever that is, print a picture, post it up somewhere, put it as your desktop photo on your computer or your phone background, and you're going to be saving big time, and it's going to be way easier, and then you're not going to dip into the thing you're saving for that's not fun, and you're definitely not going to save or dip into the thing that you're saving for fun. So number 2, get an app, get a website, get a program, get a financial advisor, whoever, whatever, that's going to help you with your finances. So here's like 4 general categories for your finances: savings, investing, budgeting, and paying off debt. Okay, there's 4 for you. There's obviously more to finances than just that, but that's kind of the 4 general ones. So you just need to know what it is you're actually trying to do. Are you trying to save? Are you trying to budget? Are you trying to pay off debt? Are you trying to invest? Are you trying to do 2 of those things? Are you trying to do all of those things? That's something to figure out right off the bat. And then once you have that figured out, go find stuff online to help you, or go to a financial advisor. Those are expensive, but if that's the way you want to go for it. And and start getting yourself organized in your finances, because once you do that, you're already on the way. Once you figure it out, good for you. That's the way to go. So find an app, find a program, whatever it is, and just start getting to it. So number three, see the rewards. Become a visual person. Make sure that you are keeping the eye on the prize. So, kind of like I said earlier, you have to print out your thing that you want, your KitchenAid mixer, whatever it is. Print that out or put it as your desktop, or just constantly look at your savings account or whatever it is that you're trying to save for or budget for, kind of using savings as the example here. So let's say you're using the Dave Ramsey program. I don't know if you've heard of that, but basically he wants you to get out of debt as fast as possible, and so he wants you to use cash and put it in envelopes. I don't like that, I didn't do that, but if you are that way, you will see it physically, and that's what his goal is to have you see it physically. That's the same thing you have to do if you're doing your finances digitally. You have to look at your bank account, you have to look at whatever it is you're using to help yourself, because if you don't, you will forget, you will not have motivation anymore, and then you are going to basically just start from ground zero, and that's not what we want. We want to keep the motivation going, we want to keep you moving forward, we want you to keep that snowball up with whatever you're trying to do, which is paying off debt or saving or investing. I mean, we just want you to keep the momentum going, and it actually doesn't take a lot of work, because the fourth thing I want to share with you is this app that I use for savings. So I really like doing my finances. I do it for Jordan and I'll keep doing it for our family when we have kids down the future, in the road, down the, that's how much we don't want to have kids right now. And basically, I know that I cannot do it all, and I cannot always be budgeting and always looking at my savings account, and I just can't. I would just go crazy. I wouldn't have time for anything. So there's this app that I want to share with you. This is not an ad, this is not paid, and it's called Capital with a Q, not a C. It's called Capital. It's a savings app. Actually, it could be an investing app too if you want, but I don't use it for investing. I haven't actually even tried. And it helps you. It's $3 a month, and it does everything for you. It's amazing. If you use it, I know you're already like, yes, honey, because it's that good. And if you don't use it, you're probably like, I already save with my savings account. Well, so do I, but that's my emergency savings. I use Capital for the fun stuff, for the Christmas presents, for the tithing, for the taxes, for the trip, for the anniversary, for the Vitamix. I keep using Vitamix. I don't want one. I just keep thinking about it. So if that's something you want, leave a comment below, because it would be hilarious if that was the thing that you were trying to save for. Anyways, use this app. It is unbelievable. You'll get $20 towards whatever you're saving for when you start saving. Who doesn't want free $20? It's that good. So it's $3 a month. That's like a coffee, one coffee. So just don't have one extra coffee. It's so worth it. So here's the 4 takeaways. Set an exciting goal for yourself. You have to, or you'll just be so bored and not even move forward in your finances. Number 2, trial and error out different programs online to help you budget or save or invest or pay off debt. Totally worth it when you finally find the one that's really going to work for you. Number 3, be a visual person. You have to keep looking at your progress. If you don't, you might lose that momentum, and that is heartbreaking to me. So make sure you are just posting up somewhere or always looking at your phone. Set a reminder on your phone to go to your bank account app and make sure that you're looking at your progress. And then number 4 is try that Capital app. Try it. I actually, I'll leave a comment, or I'll leave a link in the description, but I also use for budgeting, just if you wanted another fun, helpful tip or fun app to try. It's called Every Dollar. And you can use the desktop version or the app version, which is Bomb. And basically, that's a really easy way to do your budgeting. But the Capital app's where it's at, because I like actually doing my budgeting, but the Capital app it helps me not even have to look at savings. It just does it for me. I set some rules that I want. It's so customizable, and it's awesome. I just go back to look at how much money I'm saving, and that's it. It's so great. So thank you for joining me. I'm gonna pour my milk, go and froth it, and be on my way because it's a hot one out there today. And maybe I'll make this iced. Haven't done that one yet, have I? All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Go get those finances organized. I hope you love doing them. Leave a comment below if you have any questions at all, or DM me. I'm here to help. Take care.